Hey guys, I'm Zane and welcome to this week's edition of the Warp Tunnel, your one-stop hub for all the weekly news that you need. So first up today, we've got some news coming out of Fantasy Flight Games. So they're going to release the first set of the Legend of the Five Rings LCG. So this is where two players will take on the role of one of the great clans of Rokugan. So you've got the Crab Clan, the Crane Clan, the Dragon Clan, the Lion Clan, the Phoenix Clan, the Scorpion Clan, and the Unicorn Clan. And they'll also involve two decks. A Dynasty deck, which will fill your province with characters, and a Conflict deck, which will involve all your tactics and maneuvers. So look out for this, as be coming out in the fourth quarter of this year. So guys, moving on to our next bit of news today. A new tabletop miniature warfare game is coming from Mophidius Entertainment. It's going to be based on the highly popular video game Fallout. So the game is going to be called Fallout Wasteland Warfare. So what we know about it so far is there was a teaser image released on their Facebook page over the weekend, which shows some iconic characters from Fallout 4, kitted out in some nice armor, facing off against some super mutants. Some other details were miniatures were going to be released about 32mm big, but otherwise not many details are being released and we don't know of a release date yet, but keep your eye out on this. So guys, next up we've got some very big news coming from Bezier Games. So that awesome party game that we all love, Ultimate Werewolf, it's going to get a new expansion. Ultimate Werewolf Hunting Party will introduce 6 new roles to the game, which will make for some very interesting gameplay. So first up, we've got the Huntress, who can secretly take out a player at night. We've got the Mentalist, who can figure out whether 2 players are on the same team or not. We've got the Revealer, who can find out who the werewolf is at night. We've got the Mystic Seer, who can find out exactly what a player's role is. And we've got my personal favorite, the Mad Bomber. When he dies, he takes out his 2 neighbors. And then finally, we've got the Alpha Wolf, but we'll keep this one for you to figure out. We all know that the Avengers is heavily into production for Infinity Wars Part 1, but we don't know much about what's going to happen in Part 2, never mind a title for it. But this week, Zoe Saldana, who plays Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy, may have let slip the title when she had an interview with BBC's Lisa Mzimba. She said that they had just finished their parts in Infinity Wars, but will be going back later to film Gauntlet. So this raises the question, will Part 2 be called Infinity Gauntlet? And also may answer the question of what's going to happen. So from what she said, we can assume that in the first part will be Thanos trying to get all the Infinity Stones together. And perhaps now with the name of the second part, it will be the superheroes trying to stop him from using it in the Gauntlet itself. Well guys, that's us docked to the Warp Tunnel today. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to our channel. We do bring out a Warp Tunnel video every single week to keep you updated with all the weekly news. After all, it is the one-stop hub for all the weekly news that you need. Thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll see you next week.